lies in wait amidst your dreams, where nothing is ever how it seems. It is a portal to a terrifying world beyond the doorway to nightmare.
Hi, this is Swan.
This is Crimson.
And?
I was playing. Sorry. He said I could do it, so it's okay. So you do a story every week. It's brand new. He comes up with it on the fly every week. I've never heard of the like. But
mine are made up. They just come from up here.
However, the ones that I have to share with Swan today and with you guys have been up here, but they're facts. They're actual facts. And I double checked them today to make sure so I could tell you. And Swan hasn't heard it yet.
No,
so
I
get to tell him something for a change that he doesn't know.
Yeah. And we're calling this
Twisted Tales of True Terror. I let him know the title.
Coffee.
Oh my goodness. You know who you are. You know who you are.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you for the coffee. The lovely, lovely coffee. I was able to get quite a bit because of you. And oh, by the way, I know we tell you guys that we do this at like 3-something in the morning, but just to show you, it is 3:47 a.m. So, we do our best work in the middle of the night, you know. I'm not a morning person.
Yeah. I'm not either.
So. I don't know who wakes up in the morning, but it's not hard.
No. Not me. So, on to these twisted tales of true
terror. Okay.
Hit me.
Okay. I'm so excited to tell you this. Okay. You know Mary Shelley?
Yes.
You guys know Mary Shelley?
Author of Frankenstein.
Got it. Okay, well, I heard something about her, and I thought, oh, that's sweet, that's cute. But I looked it up, and through 7 different sources, I got a story about Mary Shelley. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Alright, let me get some coffee! And by the way, if you did not know, we have a coffee app on our channel that you can donate coffee to our endeavors.
Yes.
Because we do this and it's not easy. We gotta find time. But anyway, you don't give a crap about that. Who cares, right? I want to talk about Mary Shelley, okay? You know, she was married to Percy Shelley. And in, let me get my dates right. 1822, there was a wreck at sea, and he passed away. So, they took his body, and they cremated it.
Okay.
So they cremated his body. I mean, like this. Cremated his body.
Okay.
His heart didn't burn. One of his best good friends, Lee Hunt, was there and gave his actual heart to Mary Shelley. I can't...
Okay, that's creepy. I'd never heard of that.
Yeah, his heart did not burn. That's not the creepiest part.
Oh, there's more.
That's not the weirdest part. Have you ever heard this?
No, I've never heard this.
Yes. So Mary Shelley takes it, wraps it in like a little scarf or linen, takes it back to her house. Now this was in 1822.
Okay.
When she passed away, which was 1852,
So,
they found his heart wrapped up in one of his poems, one of the last poems that he wrote, it was quite a long one. It was like a ode to John Keats passed,
okay.
so he kind of wrote it in memory of him.
All right.
They found his heart wrapped up in this paper in her desk. In her desk.
Okay, that's weird.
I mean, did she not smell it?
I was going to say, wouldn't it give off with some kind of an odor eventually? Okay, that's weird.
Let me tell you one thing. just one little thing. So, I was driving like one of those little mama-bills, and I had groceries in the back.
Mm-hmm.
A package of ground beef fell out of the bag and went in between, like, you know how you can have a third row seats in a suburban type thing?
Right.
Well, it fell behind there, and I was smelling something like death. Smelling death for like a month almost. And I was like, where is that smell coming from? And then I raised that little extra seat thing up.
Uh-huh.
It was flipping horrible. It was so bad. And I was like, ew! Oh, God! That's where the smell came from. So how can a heart not smell? Like, how?
Yeah, that's
You know,
that's serial killer kind of time, you know.
like you wrap. I mean, I get the.
I kind of wonder what the guy said when he found it.
What the hell? His heart did not burn. His whole body burned, except for his heart. I mean, that would be mine.
Yes. Okay, yeah. That was weird.
Okay, speaking of weird and dead people, this one is strange because you live close to here.
Okay.
In 1915, in South Carolina, there was a lady named Essie Dunbar.
Okay.
She had an epileptic fit, like a seizure, and she died. Her sister could not get there in the time that they were going to bury her, so they went ahead and put her body underground. Well, her sister arrived the next day and said, no, like, I want to make sure that's my sister. I want to be able to have my last, words to my sister.
Yeah.
And so they dug her up. I don't know how much extra that cost, but it was 1915, so
okay.
Hopefully not too much. But anyway, they got her up. They're undoing the screws to the coffin. And this woman sits up and just lovingly smiles like thank you at her sister.
Wow.
And that same woman, I mean, thank goodness for a sister, right?
Yeah.
She lived for 47 years after that happened. She died, was buried, and then lived 47 years after they dug her up.
I kind of wonder, on her gravestone, is it born such and such date, died 1915, died 19...
You know what? To save money, I would have just put a little line through the death date and then did another one. I know that's horrible, and bless Essie's heart. Like, had her sister not came.
Yeah.
Talking about being buried alive.
Oh, one of my biggest fears.
Well, Okay, well, you know it was common in the 18th century because that's when they had like the graveyard shift, which was graveyard attendants that would go around. Some people installed the little bells in the coffins and such.
Yeah.
Okay, well, it was also common to make sure people were dead by sticking needles underneath their toenails, yelling in their ear, "Are you dead?"
Not anymore.
And also whipping them with nettles, which, by the way, that crap hurts. I was stung by stinging nettles last year, and I don't recommend it. So, because all this was occurring in the late 18th century, Germany set up a hospital for the dead. A hospital for the dead. So what they did was, if your loved one died and you wanted to make sure that they were dead, you would send them to this hospital, and so they would let people lay on these flats and wait until their bodies started.
Yeah, I would think that would be a good indication that, yeah, they're dead.
Until they got all yucky and gross and stuff. And I'm just saying, I know it's ucky, but until they observed the corpse rot, then they would bury them.
Oh, wow.
And this went on, all this stuff that I'm talking about went on until the 1950s.
The 1950s.
All this weird stuff, yeah. Some of the stuff was still happening in 1950-ish.
Oh.
So, and speaking of dead people, sorry.
Which seems to be a running theme right now.
Well, photography was big back then. You know, they're just getting all this stuff started. And if you look at photographs taken around the 18th century, some are quite fuzzy because the exposure time to take a picture, you had to be so still. I mean, some photographers would put stands to have children like prop up on,
And
just so they could stay still long enough to have their picture taken.
And nobody smiled either in those pictures.
Well, you're trying to be still for so long. How long can you be still and still
smile.
be like, yeah, I'm smiling. But you will know when you see a dead person in an 18th century photograph, because usually they're the clearest ones in the photo because they have no need to move.
Well, that's
They're
true.
going to stay where you put them. So sometimes you'll see these pictures of, families and such together, and then they'll be fuzzied. But the one dead person is clear, just like. And I'm not trying to make fun. I'm not.
No.
I'm really not.
No.
But they will be clear as a bell because they don't move.
Wow.
And the whole family would be a little fuzzy.
Yeah.
And last one.
Okay.
Last one. In the 18th and 19th century, they actually made books
Okay.
out of human skin.
Okay, that's creepy.
I know you've probably heard about it or heard something about it. I'm sure everyone has. So-and-so has, whatever museum has a book that is bound in human skin.
Yeah.
Well, there have been around 10 that's been tested and confirmed to be actual human skin.
Wow.
Funny thing about that is that most of them have something to do with anatomy
Okay.
or erotica.
Okay.
Talk about getting your skins on. I mean, getting your skin on. I'll just shut up now.
Those are very interesting.
Yes.
I like those.
You can't look at the top because I have more.
No.
But we're not doing more right now because I'm going to save them for later.
This is going to be a new segment for Doorway to Nightmare.
Yes.
Produced by Crimson McKenzie, and we
Winslow, Swan.
And we'll be throwing these up every once in a while.
Yes. If you guys like it, like, let us know that you enjoyed these weird, creepy facts.
Yeah.
If you don't like it, say you're sick. You guys are sick. And then, we're still going to do what we want to do.
We're still going to do it, yeah.
But, give us a thumbs up.
Yeah. Subscribe.
And subscribe. And, I also noticed that some of the subscriptions that I have are not showing up on my
on your timeline.
my homepage. Because I didn't hit the bell.
Hit the notification button.
Yeah, hit that bell, because if you don't, they may not show up on yours.
And we know the holidays are coming up, so we hope everybody has a great Thanksgiving.
Yes, happy Turkey Day.
Yep. Next week we'll have a new Sydney Chase episode.
Yes, we will. It's fun too. Oh my gosh.
It really
He was right. It is my new favorite.
And we are working on season 6, getting it cast. And
yes.
we've got some really good ones for season 6.
Oh, yes.
So.
We do. Sorry I talked so long.
Oh, no, you're fine.
But this was my story to you, so I think it's okay.
Yes, it's great. I love these. These are fantastic.
I can't wait to tell you more.
I can't wait.
Can't wait to tell you guys more, too.
Yeah. So, thanks for tuning in.
Yes.
Thanks for supporting the channel.
Thank you.
We'll see you again soon.
We'll see you. We'll be back Friday.
Friday for Sydney
Friday.
Next Friday. And
you guys will like it. It's great.
So until then,
we'll be lurking for you. Love you guys.
This is your host, Artemis Black, inviting you to return with us through the doorway to nightmare for another adventure into the terrifying world of your imagination. Until next time, slumber peacefully. Epilogue. The butler did it.